Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for clicking on this video and choosing to spend a bit of your time with me, Mr. Deady. How are you all doing? I hope you're all okay. It's Monday morning. Can you believe it? Would you Adam and Eve it? It's actually Monday. I worked yesterday, Sunday, because I'm a money grabber. I managed to get 12 hours in yesterday. We ran from Runcorn to Rugby with some security fencing, and then took an old mix match load of whatever back up to Runcorn. If you want to see that, go and subscribe to my other channel, Deady's Box. I'm going to start putting videos on there like I discussed in last week's vlog. Shorter videos, I might spam it, I could upload whenever I want. I'm just going to put whatever out there. If you want to see shorter videos, go and have a look. The video will probably be out by now. I think I'm going to upload it on Wednesday, and this is going to be up on Friday, so it should be up there. I'll put a link in the description. Go and check it out, Deady's Box, for my other video for yesterday. And then we picked up another load of security fencing to go to a new place. It's the first time WS has ever been to this place, and they've sent me there. Me, of all people. The first person in, first man in, you know what I mean? Never going to end well, is it? Really? Now, the problem I've got is the business name. I've put that into Google, and it gives me a location that's about 5 miles away from the actual address that I've been given. That ain't good. The road that the business name is on doesn't match. It's on a different road completely. And the postcode that I've been given is again a completely different location. So there's 3 locations, all with the same place, supposedly. It's going to be entertaining, surely. No idea. No idea. I apologise for the weather. It's absolutely gopping. We drove down the A34. We stopped at Warwick Services last night. Drove down the M40, A34. Absolutely gorgeous place. Gorgeous drive. It's been absolutely beautiful, the weather. And then we got on the A303 and the weather's just gone to pot completely. Excuse me. As soon as it said on the sat-nav 12 minutes to destination, oh, excuse me, the heavens opened. It went dark, it went cloudy, miserable, horrible. And it's been absolutely gorgeous all the way in. It's been glorious up until the last 5 minutes when it's just gone dark and minging. But it's been a beautiful drive. We've drove through Newbury, not Oldbury, Newbury. Now, with the amount of time that Newbury's been there, I think it needs a name change, really. I think it should be called like Middle-Aged Bury by now. Do you know? And we're going to Salisbury. Now, not Derricksbury, not Susansbury. We're going to Salisbury. Now, I don't know why. I don't know why it belongs to Sally. You know, up north we've just got Bury. Up north it's the people's Bury. It's the home of Bury black pudding. It's just Bury. So why down south it needs to be Salisbury is completely beyond me. I've absolutely no idea. But we're going there. And are we going A303 west? Is this west, north, east, south, west? North, west, east, south? I don't know. I'm going to stay in this lane. I need to go that way. And that way, I need to be at right hand lane. Right. Okay. Understood. A345 north. Okay. Come on, Audi. Right. Oh, devices. I've heard Mr. Jenko talk about devices quite a lot when he were on containers. And Mr. Scott Andrews has banned me from attempting a Welsh accent. I sounded Indian. Oh, I sounded Indian when I tried the Welsh accent. I'm not doing it again. Oh my lord. I sounded bloody foreign. Wait a minute, what's this all about here? It's saying I'm nearly here. Now, when I looked on Google Maps, it didn't look like this. From what I looked at on Google Maps, I am very, very close to Stonehenge. That's why I decided to record today. One of the reasons, anyway. The other reason is because after this load, I'm picking up some balconies. Now, I've seen the balconies, and they are horrible to load. Absolutely horrible. And I've absolutely no idea how to strap them down either. I've no idea how to secure them. I've been given a number for the lead driver, and it's not Adam. It's not Adam Law, believe it or not. I've been given a different number to ask this man who's done them before how you secure them, because they're made of glass, and I don't want to chuck a strap over the top and crank it down. And then, wait a minute, Woodhenge. So it's a Stonehenge but made of wood. What? I don't know. I've no idea. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, they're made of glass. Now if I chuck a strap over glass and crank it down and give it some really good, it's going to snap, innit? It's going to smash the glass, crack the glass, or pull the glass, or whatever it does to the glass. Low bridge, 14'9". I'm alright, I can make that. I'm good at that one. So where's this stone place then? That way, that way. I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking for this. Good grief. Stonehenge in. Stonehenge out. I don't even know what I was talking about now. I'm just completely lost. Now, I've not even got any. I'm sorry, I've not put no. I think someone's taking the Jiminy Cricket out of me. No track lane vehicles. Right, well, I'm not one of them track lane vehicles. Right, come on, mush. Satellite navigation says that I'm going to have to turn round. Right, so this is postcode location number 1, and I'm at Portsmouth United Breweries, and this is supposedly where I need FOT B. Now, looking on the front cam, I don't think that I'm supposed to FOT B here, quite frankly. Now, I've tried contacting the guy. I've tried contacting, I don't even know if I can turn around in there, because that is going to be tight. And he's not answering. So, it looks like we're up the Duck Creek without a paddle, doesn't it? We're in a Native American water vessel in a river of excrement without means of propulsion. That would be the technical term for it. This, my friends, is an housing estate. A small, unwelcoming housing estate. Right. Let's put some hazard lights on. Let's pull over without blocking anyone's drive. And let's try the phone call again, because this just ain't working in any shape, form or way. I'll be back in un momento. So, oh my lord. Oh, that doesn't even look pretty. Oh, it doesn't even look like there's a way out of this place, man. It's tight all the way around, man. Oh, this is not even funny. Not even funny. Right. Right. I've done me. I kind of did my research, and I've tried to, I've tried the best I can to find out where I'm going. I've made phone calls and stuff, but he's just not been sufficient. I think I can turn around here. I think there's room for me here. I think there might be room for me here. I think I might be a bit doolally trying this here. I think I'm going to use the next one actually. The next one looks a little bit bigger. Let's try this one. Fingers crossed. I can't get out that way. I've just checked and I cannot get out that way. Oh my god, that looks bloody tight as well. Right, come on, you're gonna have to try and get right out. So come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! Bloody hell, fire and brimstone. Oh god, have you seen the state of this? Seriously. Oh, it's bombing it down as well. I'm going to take a bit of curve here. I'm going to try and not crush the grass because Jesus Christ, mate! Stay off the grass. Stay off the grass. Stay off the grass. We're off the grass. We're not on the grass. We're not on the grass. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And the grass is still intact. Look at that. You can't see it, can you? I didn't touch the grass. We're on to a winner. And that man has lived there for 72 years and he's never seen an Arctic turn round there. See something new every day, don't you, mucker? Right, let's get out of here. Good grief. We're 12 minutes and 59 seconds in and we've had our first bloody hellfire and brimstone and a good grief. It's going to be one of them days, isn't it? You're welcome, sir. Stonehenge Road. I'm definitely near that stone thing then. What the heck is... Oh, it's a brick. I thought it were a flat animal. Looked like it had been in a blender. Right. Let's get out of here. Let's try. That was the postcode. Now we're going to try the street. And when I say street, it's a massive street. It's big. It's a big street. So we'll try that. Oh, 20 past 8. Do you know what? Honestly, I can't be wasting my driving time either because I've got to go and pick these balconies up, and then I've got to get back up to Bootle Docks today. And I mean, up to now I've got 7 hours and 48 minutes on a 10, which sounds okay, but it's going to be about 4.5 hours to Bootle Docks, and I don't know where I've got to pick these balconies up from yet because I can't select the job until I've finished this job. I'm going to have to give it a bit of left to give it a bit of right so I can see. Three hours later. This vehicle is turning left. No, we're not. We're going straight up. Really? Are we definitely going straight up now? Right. Sat-nav says straight up. We're going straight up. Come on, Deady lad. Get this delivery done, lad. Come on. We're rocking and rolling and having a good time. I've had a dead good sleep today, as you can probably tell. I'm a bit hyperactive today. I parked up at 6:30 last night at Warwick Services, and I got up at 5:15. I didn't even need my alarm this morning. Got up at 5:15. I really want to see this stone thing. When I looked on the satellite navigation, it was either that way or that way. When I looked, I really want to show you Stonehenge. I think it'd be pretty awesome, to be fair, because I had never seen it before. Point to point. That's racing, isn't it? Wait a minute. I can see, oh, highway maintenance and stuff. I can see stuff. I don't suppose I'm supposed to be here, am I? I don't suppose I'm supposed to be here, am I? I'm supposed to be here, I think. Okay, so he's going in there. Oh, you are joking me. Bloody hell, man, how tight's this? Man, it's a primary school. I'm gonna be doing laps of honour here now. I'm gonna be going round in circles. And I'm going on my bad side here. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go down here. At least there's... I'm never the first here. Have you seen all this fencing here? Schools are off for a week. I know this because my kids are off. That's why I'm finishing on Thursday this week because I'm having my kids. I'm not the first here though. Look at all this fencing. There's boatloads of it. Right, I'm going to do another spinny. No, I'm not doing a spinny. I'm doing a reversing manoeuvre in here. Again, another one that's bloody tight. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. I'm not doing it there. This looks like there's a bit more room down here. Oof. Fingers crossed. Right, actually, I've been going for way too long now. The site's there. I'm going to cut this recording off here and I'm going to get back with you in a bit because this is just going on for way too long already and I really want to keep this vlog under an hour desperately, so I will come back with you guys in a bit. We're here, we just need to turn around now, so I'll come back with you in a bit. Right, we're out of there and we are now heading towards Stonehenge. We've just drove through Amesbury. No idea why it was Amesbury. I don't know. I mean, these women round here must be very demanding. I mean, where's Davesbury or, you know, Stevesbury? I don't know. But I don't know whether we're going to be able to stop and go for a walk. I mean, I need a 15-minute break anyway. So I was going to have my break here because we're only 45 minutes away from our collection point with these balconies. So I was going to have a 15-minute break before we got there. But I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything, if we're going to be able to stop. Oh, parking half a mile. Maybe we will. Maybe we will be able to stop and go and visit the henge made of stone. That would be absolutely fantastic. Because I like the history stuff, me. I mean, I don't know anything about Stonehenge. I believe it was put down thousands of years ago, probably by Neanderthals that look like me. You know, like chimps. Or something like that. It wouldn't surprise me. But I'd like to see it. I'd like to touch it. I would like to caress its hard stony walls. Its cold hard stony walls. I would like that. And I'd like you to share the experience with me. I think that'd be quite an experience. It's there! I can see it! Oh my lord! It's like, it's right top road. It's not even like hidden. Oh wow! Oh, please tell me that front camera is recording. It is. Oh wow! I mean, I know it's just stones, but still, that is just epically epic. I've never seen it before, so I hope you can see it on that camera. How fast am I going? 193. Good grief. Let's slow down. We're slowing up in 1955. Great Scott! Oh, what's that thing that Doc says that's well funny? I can't believe it's right there. That is well cool. Oh my lordy lord. I really need to come and visit it. I need to touch it. I don't think I can touch it. It's got a barrier around it. Oh, that is mega. I hope you could see that then. I mean, there's nowhere to stop and I can't. I need to find somewhere to stop and I need to go for a 15-minute walk. And they've put a fracking site there. Are you serious? See, the aliens will come and get you. They won't like that. Trust me. They'll be all over you like a rash. I don't know what noise that was. I've no idea. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, parking's like a mile and a half away. And I think that would be taking the piss unless I run. Do you think I can run across the fields? Oh, shucks. That is well cool. Oh, it just took me too long. I need to come back. I must come back with my children. I've got them all weekend this weekend. I might come back this weekend and record it. They might be bored to death, but I think it'd be well cool. Because I have a theory. I have a theory on how Stonehenge was made. Let me just straighten you up a wee bit. Because you're a bit skew with. I bet you've not even moved, have you? I always say that. My sat nav's telling me go back round. I'm going to turn around and go back round. I like that. I'm going to turn around and go back round. I'm going to go back for a second swipe and have another look. My sat nav's changed its mind now and it's telling me to turn around here. And I'm not lying, it is as well. Fair enough, we'll go back and have another look. Right, so I wonder what's just happened in the last 5 minutes. Hey, well, my theory behind Stonehenge, I reckon it was an old gazebo, right, made out of stones, because obviously they didn't have metal then. Well, they did, but they didn't know how to form it in a foundry. So I reckon it was a big gazebo where they all sat underneath and they told stories and stuff like that, and you know, toasted marshmallows on sticks and stuff, because you know, they didn't have foundries and stuff back then, but they had marshmallows. Trust me, I know this. I'm an historian, and plus I've been there before. So what happened was they were all sat under there on one November night. It was chilly, it was cold, and because they were all sat on stone, one guy decided to get up and warm his bottom on the fire. Right, honestly, this is what I'm thinking. And he got up and he started warming his bum on the fire, and he went, and it caused a bit of a in the fire, and they were all like, "Wow, what is this heat you have just generated?" So they all decided to do it. They all decided all at once to all fart on the fire to see what had happened, and I reckon it blew the lid off the gazebo, boom, like that, and killed them all. And that's why there's no lid on it. That's why it's just a circle of stones. I reckon that's how methane gas was invented, or realised, discovered. And then all the other tribes people, the cave people that weren't living in caves, that were living in fields because they'd run out of places to dig, I'm guessing, I reckon that they all thought it was cursed. They all thought it was like a ghost. It was like, you know, a fire phoenix or something. So they all packed up. They all walked to Southampton and got on a P&O cruise and went to France. I reckon that's the story of Stonehenge. That's why there's bones there. Because they all cooked themselves on methane gas. They stirred against it. Cool. I reckon that's what happened. They all farted and blew the lid off it. And then all the rest of the people all run off because they were all scared. They were all like, "Oh, danger, danger, explosion." And they all run with the sticks and the goats and went to Southampton. And then they went to France and never looked back. Unlucky. You don't know what you were missing. Shut up, you. That's just so cool. That is just... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. It's just cool. That is well awesome. Anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't go walking around it. I really did plan on doing, but I mean, I don't want to take the piss kind of thing, do you know what I mean? I don't want to, like, I could have a 45 because I've only got an hour and a half driving time left on this break, but I think that'd just be taking the mick. I know that they need these balconies up in Bootle this afternoon, and if there's any delay here, it's going to cock me up for the rest of the day, and it might cock this up, and if I cock this up, then I'm up for chop, because it's our governor, Luke. I call him the governor. It's our governor's last day today. He's off for 4 after this, so I need to get this job done for him. So, thanks for sharing that experience with me. It was an absolute pleasure sharing it with 20,000 people or whatever. I'll come here again. I will come here and we will touch the stony breast of Stonehenge, whether it be legally or legally. So it looks like I've just stuck myself in all this traffic. I'm a bit perplexed. Is that the correct word? I'm not sure. We'll go and get these balconies. I'll show you what I'm doing with them and how I'm going to strap them and whatnot, because I quite frankly ain't got a jar of glue. I've told you, Anna, that I've got a number just in case. So it'll be an experience, and I'll show you. It should be. They look really cool. They look dead smart. Not something you see every day out back of a truck. But anyway, I'll shut up waffling. I'll get back with you when I've picked them up in about an hour and a half or so. Peace out, y'all. Okay, we've been in there for ages. We've been in there for about 3 hours. We're finally loaded. Do you want to have a look at the balconies that we've got on? As you can see, they ain't balconies. That's a right bloody hip hop, hibbity hip hop, Dr. Dre Eminem / constipated goat kind of load, innit? What's all that about? So, all them straps I'm gonna lose. Isn't she pretty? Pretty. I'm gonna lose all my straps. You know, there's 12 of them on there. I think 8 of them aren't mine. 8 of them I got off that load from Secure Defence. But what a crackpot load that is. And now we've got 5 hours drive to Bootle. And to start the drive off, we've got to get out of there. But I'm going to take you out with me because it's absolutely gorgeous. It was absolutely stunning coming in here. So I'm going to take you with me and we'll chat some nonsense like we always do. Right. So we've got 6 hours and 24 minutes driving, and it's a 4 hour and 48 minute drive up though. So we're gonna have to have another 45-minute break somewhere along the line, aren't we? Anyway, let's have a look at this. Oh, look at the sheep! Sheep! Don't run! Okay then, bye. Whatever. So, look at that view. Oh man. Look at that view. No, don't want to talk to me. That view is beautiful, isn't it? Oh no, 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 no. No! Oh! God damn it! I'm going to football past him and reverse back up. Why are you driving with a mask on, you crackpot? You're in a truck, bro. Come on. Hello, Al. How you doing, buddy? "6'6" except for access. Don't worry, I'll come up this way. It's the only way to go, innit? That noise is mega. So the only reason I've bloody hellfire, I've put my roof down as well. Did you hear that? I've wound my wind deflector thing down off roof. Bloody hellfire and brimstone. We've had a good grief. We've had a bloody hellfire and brimstone. We're cooking on gas today, like. Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell, man. This is a beautiful little village. I don't even... We're Stockbridge, I believe we are. I think it's called Stockbridge. It's absolutely gorgeous around here. I mean, would you even think it's October? Look at the weather. It's bloody beautiful, man. October, nearly November. Look at it. Beautiful. So, why we're traipsing through this village? Oh, sugar and spice and all things nice. You're going to have to pull your ass in a bit more than that, me out spud muffin. Yeah, I know. You tell me. You beep at me. I know this. You are specifically in a bush right now. Me knows. Observation for days. So, let's continue. As we are traipsing through this lovely, quiet, rural village, let's have a chat about a couple of things. So, my Instagram's actually getting quite popular now. I'm up to like, well, I say quite popular. You know, it's not in the millions, but I've got 7,000 followers now, which is awesome. Thank you so much to every single one of you. You know I am appreciative of you all. But I'm getting a lot of messages that are all the same thing. Why did I say it like that? Don't know. Can you give me advice? I've got my test tomorrow. Have you got any tips? That's a big one. I've got my class 2 test tomorrow. Can I have tips? Look at that dog. Did you see that dog then? That lad rode in that dog like a baby. Oh man. Oh man. Right, so anyway. Sorry, I'm absolutely terrible, mate. I am shocking. Sorry. Right, so people say to me stuff like, I've got my test tomorrow. Any tips? And I'm not qualified to give you tips. You know, I can help you out in a situation, but if you've got your test tomorrow, you've obviously had your lessons, you know. I really don't know what to say. I can't help you, and all I tend to say is, don't kill anyone, don't hit anyone, don't crash, don't hit any curbs. Take your time. You've learned it already. If you're going in for your test, then you're ready for it. So just be calm and crack on. Get it done. Get it smashed. Get it nailed. Enjoy it. There's a swimming pool in that garden. Must be posh around here. Enjoy it. You know, you're only going to do that test once. So have fun. Try and relax and have fun and think, you know, this is the start of a new career. This is the start of something big. This is the start of being chucked into places like this that's just absolutely gorgeous. So I can't really answer them questions. So kind of, please don't ask, because I can't help you. You know what I mean? I'm not an instructor. I've only just passed myself. I'm a new driver. Second thing I get asked quite a lot about WS Transportation. Are they a good firm to work for? Now, if they weren't, hello Al. If they weren't a good firm to work for, I wouldn't work for them. I'd go and find something else like I did when I was at Tippers. Because the Tippers was absolute garbage. The firm was a tin pot firm and it weren't very good. You know, they broke a lot of rules and did a lot of things wrong, and I moved on quickly, very quickly. So yeah, WS is a brilliant firm to work for. You know, I get asked questions like, do they mither you? Do they chase you all the time? No. You know, I were a new pass driver. Well, not new pass. I'd been driving for about Arctics for about 3 months when I started. They had to have a discussion. Well, I had to have a discussion with, you know, the manager of the depot to allow me to come and work for them. And I told them the truth. I said, like, I'm a passionate driver. I love the industry. I graft my tits off. You know, all I want is you to be honest with me. If I cock up, you know, tell me. Because I'm only going to learn from my mistakes. I don't learn from doing things right. I learn from doing things wrong. And that goes for everyone in life. You don't learn by being perfect. You learn by making mistakes. So that's what's happened, and you know, I've come working for them, and I do the work they give me. I don't moan. I'm not one of these. Oh, I'm going here again. I'm going here again. I'm sick of it, bro. You put me there. You put me here, bro. I don't do any of that. They give me work, and you know, some jobs I don't like. I don't like going from Thirsk to London. I find it monotonously boring. I hate that run down the A1. I can't stand it. But if I get it once or twice a week, then, you know, it's all part and parcel of the job. You've got to do it, haven't you? So, WS is a good firm to work for. They leave you alone. They stay off your case as long as you do your job. If you mess about, you know, take the piss, they know who's doing it. All the planners are ex-drivers. So they know how long it takes to get from Thirsk to Dartford, for example. And if it's taking you 7 hours, they know you're taking the piss, so they're going to be on your case. And it seems to be there's only drivers that moan about on being on your case are the ones that take the piss, quite frankly, quite honestly. I'm limited, so I think the pay is perfectly fine. I'm on good money. I'm enjoying the money that I'm getting. I can run a house on my own and save up, so that's fine. I can't comment on PAYE because I am not a PAYE driver. Have you got your hazards on, man? You let me go. A white van, man. Let me go. It's a shame I didn't ask him for his address. I could have put him on my Christmas card list. Because that is rare. That is rare as rocking horse doo-doo. Anyway, WS, good firm to work for. But, don't come to WS thinking that you're going to get 8-hour shifts or 10-hour shifts. Because you're not. I've had a couple of people that have mentioned my name when they've been on interviews or whatever. And they've come and done a couple of shifts and then buggered off. You know. Now, I don't mind people saying my name. You know, I recommend WS to any driver. If you like this kind of work, I show you the work. I show you firsthand what I do. I don't sugarcoat anything. You know, this is the job that I do. This is the job that I love. They give you a brand new Scania, for God's sake. You know what I mean? I'm in a 69 plate Scania. And, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy. I get the variety. You know, I do my short runs, I do my long runs, and I keep my mouth shut, and I just do my work. You know, some people class that as, you know, sucking up or whatever. But I don't suck up. I'm here to work. I'm here to earn money. And that's what I do. I work and I earn money. So, I don't mind you saying my name. I don't mind you saying I watch Deady's vlogs and he makes WS look awesome. Can I have a job, please? I don't mind that. You know, at the end of the day, it's not my responsibility if you watch my stuff. But I do need to make you aware, don't come to WS thinking that you're going to get 8 and 10 hour shifts and whatnot, because you're not. You're going to get, you know, 12 hour shifts, 13 hour shifts, 14 hour shifts. That's, you know, the job needs doing. And sometimes you will be expected to work longer. Now, if you watch my content regularly, you'll know that I love my 15 hour shifts. If I can get split breaks in, I'll do 5 15 hour shifts a week. That's me though. I'm a workaholic. I love my job. If you love your job, you never work another day in your life. So I could do this for 18, 19, 20 hours a day probably. I mean, obviously it's illegal. But if them laws weren't in place, I probably could. And I probably would. So that's that bit put out for you. I've not got my hat on today, have you? I were gonna consult you on the hat thing. Bloody hell, fire. Go on, you might as well go, Beamer. You don't want to get stuck behind me, do you? Let's be honest. Bloody hell. No. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to lie. I took about 69.3 feet more than what I needed to on that bend. I took that a bit wide, like. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I might cut that last bit out, actually, because I don't want to go too deep into it. I'm going to cut that last bit out because I went into something a bit too deep that I didn't want to go into. So I'm going to cut that out. I was talking about why I wear my cap slanted and how I want to be different than everyone else, that I don't like fitting in, I don't like blending in, but it went too deep and psychological, and it'll probably just depress you. So I'm going to cut quite a bit of that out. I did take that corner about 9 million feet too wide though, but at least I didn't hit anything. But I hope you liked the 10-minute little drive out or whatever, because it's absolutely gorgeous round here. I know someone will know where we are. Someone will probably message me and say, Hickory Drive, I live on that. Nice one. Yes, I drove past your house. You didn't make me a brew. You didn't bring me a pot noodle. What can I say? Don't pull out, learner. Chill. Frickin' McDeath then. So, what road we're turning on here? A34. Going towards Middle Agebury. It's not Newbury any road, remember. Middle Agebury. So yeah, we've got how long? 4 hours and 36 minutes left to drive. So we will have a break when we get Kiel services, probably. Go to Kiel. Or I could try and find a Chopsticks noodle bar. Oh my lord. Oh, Chopsticks noodle bar. Oh, get in. Oh, it might take me about 3 weeks to get out of here. I'll cut yous off here. Way, hey, 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 hey. We have arrived at this lovely place that is Bootle Docks. We have finally brought all our pretend balconies here. We've been about 6.5 hours. As you can see, it's dark. When the clocks go back, the darkness comes forward. And my boat's in. And you see my boat? That's my ship. My ship is parked in the wrong place, like. It's usually over there. Wait a minute. Is there two in? Is there eight? Don't be silly. So you'll get to see a big boat. Which is always cool, isn't it? I'm allowed to drive with my lights on, aren't I? Am I allowed or not? I've put my beacons on, my flashy bits. Anyway, we've been to Bootle Docks before, but it's still cool. And there's a parking space for me right there. You might be we'll have a dabble at getting in this because it's packed. Look, state at boat. Oh, look at boat, man. Isn't it well cool? Can you see it on front camera? Why's my front camera not doing now? There you go. Can you see it on front camera there? Isn't it dead cool? Sea Truck Progress, it's called. Or Progress, wherever you... Ooh, shiver me, I'm fun. Right. Shall we park in between this fridge here? Outside of this fridge. Right, like I said before, look how much gap you've got. And I have got a boatload of a gap there. Boatload, get it? No pun intended. Right, so, I don't know. When Kingpin's at middle of bay, we'll turn away quite sharply. We'll pull away on the angle of bay, approximately. And then we'll kick it into overdrive, turn it to the right, and then when we stop, we'll turn it the opposite way. And now that automatically tells my brain that I need to turn it that way to make my trailer go that way. Do you get me? And I'm going to stick my FOD out at window and see where I'm going. That's a pretty good setup, to be fair. I've not done so bad with that one. So I'm just going to gently nurture it in. Do you want to look? Shall I show you? I'm going to gently nurture it in. Watch me now. See, now what I've done is a problem that I do quite a lot. I've gone right on the line. You see? I don't know why I've done that. I never usually do it. Well, I've not done it for a while. But I've just gone right on the line, which is really annoying. Sorry, gents. Sorry. I know you're not bothered. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry. I apologise for keeping you all waiting. Second time's a charm. So, let's bring said Camaro in. We don't need you now, do we? Turn the ignition off and put that up. Right, so what I did then was, it's a habit that I got into when I first passed, and I think it must have been the pressure of recording then, but it don't matter, we're in, we've not hit anything, and it really doesn't matter at all. You know, everyone else is in, everyone's safe, so it don't matter. And I'm glad I've done that, so I can show you that it don't really matter. I had 3 trucks waiting, no one called me a W shipping anchor, no one called me, you know, anything. They probably thought, as if you need a shunt with a bay that's wide. But it don't matter, no one cares. So if you're a new past driver and you're worrying about reversing, it don't matter. But what I did was something that I got into the habit of doing when I first passed. And I don't know if it's what anyone else does. If you're new or you remember your time when you was new, post in the comments section below and let me know whether you did the same thing. What you do is you hunt for the line. Or that's what I do. Or I did. I hunt for the line. So instead of parking a foot and a half away from the line like I did the first time I come in the last vlog, I was actually looking for the line and aiming for it. And you don't want to really aim for it, you want to be a foot and a half away from it. And that's what I did then. I was bang on the line, which is obviously too close. So, we're in. Everything's safe. This is going to get tipped now. And I'm running back to Runcorn solo, and then I'm going home. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to pound some iron. I'm going to leave this vlog here, because all I'm going to do now is unhook and shoot off back. I've got an hour and 25 minutes driving time, I think. An hour and 20 minutes driving time to get back. See, he's just took a shunt. And he's driving a Guinness tanker. And they're easier to reverse, I think. Because there's no tail on them or anything. But it don't matter. No one cares. You know what I mean? When you get better at driving, you get better at reversing when you stop caring what people think. Because people don't care. If it takes you 5 shunts to get in, just move out of the way and let someone pass if someone's waiting. But they're not going to beat you and tell you to hurry up. What they're most likely to do is get out and help you, to be quite honest. That's the end of this vlog though. If you've stayed to the end, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're absolute legends if you've stayed to the end. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Click the bell. Give me a thumbs up and drop me a comment if you really want to do all them things for me. If you don't, then I'll see you around. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.